Hey folks, Russell here of RWA Fishing. Well, it is finally time to pick a winner for the 500 subscriber giveaway. First, we're going to do a review of the prizes that you're going to get. You're going to like this. Hey folks, Russell here of RWA Fishing. Well, it is 500 subscriber giveaway time, and I've got quite a decent prize package to give away for you. And I really want to thank each and every one of you. Hey, and give a thanks to those future subscribers who will be coming to help keep those sub numbers climbing. All right, folks, let's get right to it. Let's start with a couple of crankbaits. We'll start with this KVD square bill. Square bills are always great, and I think that's a good color pattern too. This one, let's see, what are the specs on this one? This one is the chili crawl color, and it dives down between 3 to 5 feet. That depends on the line that you're using, of course. And another KVD crankbait, and this one will dive a little deeper. In case you find them sitting down there below that range. This one dives down to 8 feet. Interesting color pattern there too. And during this time of year, we've got the Whopper Plopper 75. All the kids are doing it. This is a very good look. Even got a video or two out there about make a catch with it. And this color is called Monkey Butt. who names these colors? Some office sits back and say, "We're naming this one Monkey Butt," and everyone starts laughing. Monkey Butt it is. Not that I really know what the color of a monkey's butt is. Well, anyway, it's a fish catcher. The Whopper Plopper 75. And for those times when there's a slight ripple on the water, and the water may be a bit stained, those are times when I like to go below the surface because it's actually calmer under those ripples. And something with some flash works pretty good. Here we got the Strike King Banshee. This one is a 3/8 ounce version, and it comes with its own trailer hook too. That trailer hook has saved many a fisherman from missing a fish. And look at those beautiful colors in this rascal. This thing has fish catching written all over it. What else we got? And surprisingly how effective these are. These big old swim baits. And I've had fish that are not much bigger than this hit this thing. And this one is the Savage Gear 3D bluegill. We got the hook on top there, and we got a treble hook down below. So it's a slow sinker too, and a pretty decent swimming action too. And it does catch fish. I have caught fish on this. And if you want to make some noise on top of the water, try to get a reaction bite. Even if the fish bite, just to say, make this thing shut up. Let's try this here. This double plopper. Probably sounds like a small outboard going across the water. I have not used this yet. I have one, but I haven't used this yet. So if you get a bite on it, hopefully you can get a video on it. I want to see this in action. I have seen a video where someone actually caught fish on this. So it does catch fish. And anything big enough to bite, that's going to be a decent size. So make some noise, get their attention, annoy them a little bit. And one of the lures that I don't use much but I want to improve my game in this for sure, is the old swimming jig. Now there are a lot of versions of jigs, but being a bank fisherman, most of my jigs will be swimming jigs. I have to cast them out and work them back to me. Then this one is a Strike King, and it's a 3/8 ounce, and that's a pretty nice color pattern on it too. I have caught fish on this particular pattern at this weight too, so it does catch fish. Now this time of year, we're in a lot of grass and lily pads and things like that, and calls for soft plastics. And one of my absolute favorites is the top water frog. And my favorite brand is the Snag Proof Fat Frog. Reason being, they have that inner chamber so it doesn't get waterlogged. And like as with other frogs. Now, other frogs are good, but you have to often squeeze the water out of them, which I call making the frog pee. Now, a lot of my frogging videos, I'm using this. And it is a fish catcher, as you can see by my videos. Snag Proof Fat Frog. You really won't like this. What I like to do though is trim the tails on them a bit. That's a modification a lot of frogs require. And I've also found that trimming that gets me more distance on the cast. And I actually found that out by accident when a turtle mangled my frog. The big old snapping turtle got a hold of it. It ripped the body a bit, bit off a lot of the legs. And being that it has an inner chamber, it was still buoyant. And when I cast it out, I said, man, I'm getting more distance now. So that's the first modification I make to all my Snag Proof Fat Frogs. Now, a lot of times to get through that stuff, if they don't want to break the surface, that's when we go with the old reliable swim type stick bait. This one is a Yum Thumper. And this has a modification on the tail. The tail itself gets a little bit of action. And this size is a very popular size. If they're biting a worm, they will bite this. And of course, to go with that, a worm is useless without a worm hook. This is the Eagle Claw Laser Sharp. The size is, what size did I get? 3/0, I believe? Yeah, 3/0. That seems to fit this size worm pretty good. And it's a good sharp hook. And a lot of times, for punching, things like that, this is pretty good. This is the Berkeley Power Bait. I was getting a message across my screen. Never mind. Oh, message coming in. Excuse me. The Pit Boss. Good for punching, and anytime you want to use a crawl imitation type lure. And I have caught fish on these too. And to go with that, extra wide gap hooks. Definitely need extra wide gap to get around that body and get that extra bite when the fish bites. And for the worms and the pit balls, some tungsten weights. These are the 1/4 ounce. I usually like using either 1/4 ounce or 3/16. I got 1/4 ounce because the store was out of 3/16. So hopefully this will work well for you. And also, one of the best things I have for getting through that grass and the lily pads, one of my absolute favorites is the Kitech swing bait. And I like this 4.8 inch size too. They bite them big and small fish, and I really like this bluegill flash color because most of the places I fish have bluegill in them. And this works very well. Quite a number of my videos I'm catching them on this. And the hook to go with that is this belly weighted drop dead VMC extra wide gap hook. Now I like using belly weighted hooks on my swim baits because it prevents the swim bait from rolling over as I reel it in. I don't know if that really makes a difference to the fish bite, but it looks more uniform as it goes through the water. It makes it less likely to hang up as often. Every once in a while it will hang up, as with anything that you're fishing in weeds and grass and lily pads. But it tracks truer when I use a belly weighted hook. And I like this drop dead version. And I'm throwing in this little hook remover. Sometimes it's effective, sometimes it's not. But anything to help will come in handy. And finally, as you're sitting back and telling how your fishing day went and telling fish stories, you have your favorite beverage in this exclusive, I don't know if it's exclusive bass tumbler. Twirl it around so you can get a good look at the artwork. Have your favorite beverage in there as you're telling your fish story. Hey, and even included in the video as you're telling your fish story, have a drink. Well, folks, that's the prize package. Alright, some lucky winner's gonna win all that. Alright, we're gonna set up a random comment picker and we'll choose a winner from those. Only rules are you have to be subscribed to my channel, and it is limited to U.S. citizens, unfortunately, because of the price of shipping and handling going overseas. Alright, folks, let's get that comment generator set up, and we'll pick the video that I'm going to pick the comments from. Okay, folks, here's the video I chose where I actually made the announcement and the prizes that I was going to give away. So I copied that to the random picker. This is there. We're filtering out the duplicate users. I'm going to get YouTube comments. 37 unique commenters. Okay. Now let's go over and see who the winner will be. And the winner is James Barron. Congrats on your 500. That's a lot of nice stuff you're giving away. Lots of expensive baits in there. Somebody's going to be grinning from ear to ear when they win. Thanks for the opportunity. What's your favorite bait in that collection? Okay, James, I certainly hope you're subscribed to the channel. I will double check and see. I believe you are. And if you are, that's all you need. Send me a email to my Gmail address with your shipping information, and we'll get this great prize package out to you. And folks, thanks for watching RWA Fishing, and God bless you. Okay, folks, it is verified. James Barron is a subscriber, but I haven't subscribed to his channel yet, so I'm going to fix that right now. James, congratulations. And like I said before, shoot me an email to my Gmail address with your shipping information, and I'll get that prize package out to you. And folks, let me say from the bottom of my heart, I can't thank you enough. Surpassing 500 subscribers, that is really quite a milestone, and I want to thank each and every one of you. I'm going to be doing more shout outs to some channels and some unusual shout outs too. I have a particular shout out that I'm going to be doing, which is a bit unusual, but I think it may be entertaining. That will be coming up in the not too distant future. Again, folks, thanks for watching RWA Fishing, and to each and every one of you, And those who will be coming along later, God bless you.